Forktastic Gaming video. I just got back on. I've been on 6 months, haven't uploaded any videos, haven't done any game play or put any time into the game really. I've been working and playing some Overwatch with my son. We're actually starting to upload some. But what I'm here today is the shard of Orcus. Let's check it out. So we got the shard of Orcus one. Right when I left the game a few months back, it was upwards of 1.2 million. Harder than crap to farm. But what's happened is it's in this lockbox. This you get for finishing or working the maze engine campaign. This is now achievable. Like I said, 1.2 million down to the girdle, which is still not great, but here we go. Okay, so buyouts are down at 100,000 now. I got mine for about 90, and they're in the boxes that are going on right now. And what's happening is because of the Jubilee, you got the half Zen Market Day, then you had the 15% Zen Market Day, and me included. Just buy as many keys as you could, right? You're buying the enchanted keys with AD. You're switching it back and forth. AD is upwards of 400 that day. So what happened was there was a 50% off Zen, or a huge Zen sale. It wasn't 50% off. Then there was 50% off Zen products, and then there was also 15% the next day. So people bought a ton of keys. They opened a shit ton of loot boxes, and this is in the loot box that's out currently. So the market flooded with them, and lucky us, we can grab them up right now. Now the problem being is that you're still gonna have to work on the Demo Gordon's Girdle of Might, right? But I mean, here's one for 900,000. It's not cheap, but I mean that's about how much you pay for your Vorpal or your lightning enchantment. That's another thing I'm gonna get to is lightning is now being used on great weapon fighters, lightning weapon enchantments. But for this video, we'll stick with the demo set. So you get the maze engine done. You get your neck piece. Then you just save up some AD for a few days, do some runs, do some dungeons, and you get the artifact. Now, when they change loot boxes, this artifact is going to go back up in price. So this is the time to do it. As for the demo's girdle, I can't even say it right now. You're just going to have to save up or farm for it. And, that's going to be the tough part. I mean, I'm still sitting with... Let me show you guys mine a little bit. I mean, I'm still with the dust gear. Now there's much better gear out. I do have the frostburn, but I don't wear it because you gotta, put those relics into it constantly. And so you keep those for when you need them, I guess. But I'm using the dust set right now. Now Fangbreaker Islands dropping all sorts of new gear. There's the Headhunter axe, which I think is actually currently going to be outdated with the new mod coming up. So the thing is that all these things are going to go down in price with the new mods coming out. There's probably going to be new sets. But I mean, as for great weapon fighters, how they stand, the demo set is the best. And now we just got the price drop by like almost a million AD. So that's just great. I just wanted to get you guys out there because, like I said, after this after this, I've been playing so much Overwatch. After this, these boxes leave, the boxes of 9. So lockbox of 9 of the 9. So once these are gone, and something new drops, then we're gonna see the price go back up in the demo set. So right now is just a really good time to get it. See, it's right there, shard of the Orcus. So you can even buy these, the advisor artifact packs. I'm guessing they probably go for like 20 grand. You could buy these and farm these. You'd make a lot of money off your greater marks potency right now because during double refinement they go for between 13 and 15,000 AD. easily, no problem. So that would be something to look for. But as for me and the channel, I will be playing more often now. I'm gonna get back into making videos. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. Just basically took a break and finally came back and couldn't figure out why I'd taken that much of a break. Just had a lot of work to get done. Like I said, me and my son are streaming Overwatch also. If you guys haven't checked that game out, it's just amazing. It's so much fun. It really is. Huge competitive, huge teamwork. You need tanks, you need healers, you need, so if you're in this game, you'd rather quickly figure out Overwatch. Now, say you don't want to buy Overwatch, there's a new free-to-play called Paladins, which is somewhat very similar to Overwatch, but when you're playing Overwatch or Paladins and you know the game separately, you know they're completely different. But you actually make loadouts, DPS loadouts in Paladins. So that's a lot of fun. I'll probably start making some DPS videos for that game as it is a free to play, and I hope you guys check it out. So basically the channel is going to be back up and running. I'm going to do a little more, probably some more family videos than I had before. Just I'm not going to strictly stick with Neverwinter. As I started putting out some videos for Overwatch and other things, I was just uploading them. I noticed I lost some subs, and I figured that'll be the case because people are here to watch Neverwinter. Half the people aren't even here to watch me, so I'm gonna lose some subs, but hopefully we gain some new ones. Hopefully you guys want to check out those videos. All your feedback's good. It'd be nice if you guys were polite to my son in the comments. I doubt that that'll actually happen, but with me and my son making videos, he's 6 and we play Overwatch. He's really freaking good, but on YouTube you always got these people who just want to be rude and they just toxic, and it's great for them, but my son just enjoys it. Hey, I've seen people that he watches these other videos with kids on there, and I see what these people are commenting. These are kids, so I just hope with him streaming with me, he will be polite. Now, as of Neverwinter, he wants to play it, he likes to play it, but he's 6. His mom reasonably doesn't want him to play it, nor do I really. There's some fun stuff, but it can be somewhat disgusting at times and probably not appropriate for a 6-year-old. But so we'll be streaming Overwatch. Now, as for Great Weapon Fighter, everything stayed the same. I'm looking into one change on the feats, because I noticed I'm using Slam a lot now. And see, we got this here, and this reduces on your crit strikes 5% damage resistance on your enemies, which is great. But what I'm seeing here is I can cool down with Savage Vance, that doesn't even matter. But my Slam grants me 25% more power. Now, when I'm in a fight, I'm sitting at about 30,000 power. Now, sitting idle, I'm at about 17. Once I start proccing all my rings and my abilities, my companion, bonding runestones, I sit at about 30. So if I hit Slam at that point, that's going to drop me, what, another 7,500 power? I mean, that's almost twice the power as the Ring of Brutality plus 4 that I use. And I do drop Slam quite often, on top of the fact that I have farmed the Sigil of the Devoted. Now, that'll give me mine every time. That'll let me drop Slam whenever I want, using, my choice of when I use my artifact every 2 minutes. But I've been using the Great Weapon Sigil. It's a good one. I like it. It increases your damage and reduces. Awesome. But if I'm going to start amping up Slam, I'm probably going to be using the Sigil of the Devoted more. Now, I haven't actually tested this and put it to work, so I'm going to do that soon. I'm just trying to get back into the game as of right now. And in fact, when I came back, there was a full respec for your feeds, for everything, because of the new loadout system they're doing. So there's this huge huge reset, and I just completely put it right back to where it was. Didn't think about it, and then I started when I was noticing they're actually pretty nice. Some of these other things. Now, a retraining token is 150 in Zen, right? My respec is 116,000. So diamond exchange. If I need 150 Zen, it's only 59,000. So that's probably a better way to go if you're trying to respec at a full 70. Now, don't know if that's possibly for a Zen. Oh yeah, we're back on a 50% off. Okay, so it's usually $3. So right now is you see we got free stuff. Cool. Who doesn't like free stuff? I know I do. So okay, so it's $3 normally, so it's about roughly the same. So right now is a really good time to respec. If you got the free respec, which everybody did, it'd be a good time. See, and this is what I was talking about with the keys. I mean, when you're sitting at 50% off, I mean, you go to the AD exchange, 62 AD, and I'm almost there, and I haven't even farmed this morning. So it's a pretty good time to just, buy as many keys as you can. And also, if you've been saving your AD, they have this pretty good enchanted keys, 50, and a month VIP. So your month of VIP is $10. 50 enchanted keys is much more than 15. So I mean, it's a good deal right now, especially. So I mean, it would be roughly quite a bit of AD, but a lot of people farm it. I used to just have a ton on me all the time. As for the event, I mean, I got the chairs last year. There's a new chair that's out. Dragon one. I'm not very impressed, nor do I really ever even use my chairs that I already currently. I have the boo on another account. You can't use it. You gotta literally equip the thing, which always gets in the way of something. So that's more or less why I and probably most people don't use them. I also have the water balloons, but I need my bell on there. I need my coin. I need my health stone or health potions, whatever I'm using at the time. So when you come to here, you got the protector's speech. I completed that. You get the bounties, protector's bounties. I'll make a video about those here real soon. Show you how to farm those, because what you're farming for is here. So your protector's bounties, now you have chances of getting coalescent wards out. And after you open 10 packs, you get better at 25, 50. So the more packs you open, the better chances you have. Now, oh wow, did they take the coalescent wards out this year? I don't see them. I don't see them on there. Huh, maybe they're gone this year. That would be pretty crappy. What's the protector's hospitality? So, not really much use in running this year if there's not coal wards in there, unless that whatever that protector's hospitality was. See, I only got some. So I am gonna, now this is what I'm actually gonna try to get. This protector's garden key. It's just kind of cool to have. I didn't get it last year, didn't really care. I don't care about this mount. I got the one last year and I've never even used it. Have this other stuff. So for me, the only thing I'm really looking to get is the protector's garden key, and that's just because I don't know, want it. And what the protector's garden is. Now you can buy these figurines too. I think 62 cents half off, or 62 cents, 62 Zen right now for 3. Which is rather expensive when you can just farm. So here's what the garden is, and all it is basically is just a place to be. All the shops are located here, so it does make it very you don't have to run around as much. But in all reality, even right now when it's free, look, there's no one up here. It's just cool to access different parts of the you know, enclave if you have the opportunity. See, there's the parade. That was last year's, and it's so freaking ugly, just like the one this year. Not worth having. Honestly, the Jubilee's all about your... Oh, another thing, man, I just found they nerfed enchantment farming. So I have a video for enchantment farming, how to get a bunch of enchantments, level 5s. Well, they don't drop in the guild anymore at all. I think I got 2. I went and killed a ton of mobs, and I think I got 1 drop. Now I've noticed that it's even smaller drops out in the regular world. Any of them that I've been to, but in the stronghold, I really think you can't get them at all. So my farming video is now completely outdated. Probably go and update it. That's another thing. I'm gonna need to make a updated great weapon fighter also, and basically all my videos I need to redo, refurbish, refigure out. But I'm noticing that there's not really an updated great weapon fighter out on YouTube. Like I cannot find one, a guide, because I mean now I'm looking to YouTube like I did when I first started, because I just need to find out where to go get this stuff. I've been gone so long, but I'm not seeing anybody farming the headhunter axe, and I'm not seeing anybody putting any of these videos up. So I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to just figure it out on my own now. That's harder now than it was before because my guild's dead. I mean, we're still level 5 guild hall, almost to level 6. We got our first boon. We were moving along pretty fast, and then it all just kind of died. I took some time off, and me taking time off, I didn't figure the guild would just die off. I was just one person. I figured that they'd keep playing, but everybody quit. I lost a few people, but mainly they just stopped playing. I have seen a few guild members on, but none will respond to any of my messages. They just on to play by themselves. That's fine. But like right now, you can run this Protector's Bounty right up ahead here. So I'm probably gonna go shout on Enclave. Try to go do some other 3 locations, because if you want to do protection orders, I know Garland has a good video up right now. Find out about the protection orders before I put up a video. I would recommend Garland's video, on top of the fact that he has kept his channel up to date and rather good selection. Now he doesn't have specialized like great weapon fighters or anything. He does have good videos. Check him out. Like I said, as I am getting my channel back up to date, he'd be good to keep up on. So, see, I got 1 there. So, not as bad as I thought, but I killed... I don't even think you can get him up. But they did definitely take the drop rate way down. Killing huge groups of mobs didn't really up the drop rate for me. I don't know what to make of that. I'm gonna look more into it. So I just been kind of, you know, this is kind of just a channel update. I am gonna title it for the demo shard, because the shard of Orcus, because that's just a huge thing for people who haven't noticed the price change. And yeah, I'll be putting out videos. If you guys got any suggestions, if you guys have any videos that you think are more important to put out sooner than others, let me know. And yeah, if you guys just any suggestions, any kind of input, you guys are more than welcome to leave. It would be helpful. If anybody's looking for a guild, I am gonna active mine here again. It's just dead right now, but we're gonna start running dragon fights again as soon as I can get people back in here. So all right, you guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.